I'm gonna start by reviewing a bit about surd, conjugate of surd, especially. You probably recall that you've seen numbers like this, and the conjugate of this number is 1 minus surd 3. And sometimes we do see things like this, 2 plus surd 3, and in the conjugate, we can, by choice, just opt for one, choose one of this. Usually we take the second term or second number in this operation, and then just change it to a negative itself. And what's so special about finding the conjugate is that if you multiply this and this, you would find that you eliminate the surd, both. And you multiply this and this, you find that you eliminate the surd also. It's very interesting. And so another thing is the idea of 1. We can write 1 as like 4 over 4 as we wish, and also we may write it as something like square root of 2 or surd 2 plus surd 3 over surd 2 plus surd 3, because in the end this is going to be equivalent to 1 or so. Okay, so either 4 or 4 or 1, they are essentially value wise are the same. I'm going to go straight to this. The derivative of fx means we ask you to find f prime. You might recall the definition is this: fx plus h minus fx over h. And so we can do this directly. H tends to 0, and there's some space, and this is going to be fx plus h. If you think about it, it's going to be x plus h square minus 3. That's fx plus h, and fx is x square minus 3 over h. And I want to assume that we're going to multiply by 1, and of course 1, as I said, we can represent as this, and by choice we're going to find the conjugate of this, and the conjugate is just going to be this expression, but here you see a plus. And what would you see? Let me do this. Write this down again. Let's be careful, because it's not really that difficult. It's just that you have to be really careful with your work. I mean, the times now 1, the conjugate of this is right same thing, x plus h square minus 3, and this plus x square minus 3. Is it cute? And of course you repeat here, minus 3 plus square root of x square minus 3. So you know, multiply them, and since h is not really in use at the moment, I write this h right in front here, so I get 1 over h, and just deal with this right here. It's going to be quite long, but as long as you be careful, they are quite okay. Okay, the denominator is still going to be this, x plus h square minus 3 from here, plus x square minus 3. Whereas for this is going to do like normal expansion with this term times this term. So you are going to eliminate the square root, so you get x plus h square minus 3. Interesting, isn't it? You know, you kind of eliminating the surd one by one, the radical sign, and then you multiply, you've done this, and then you multiply this and this. We change color, show you. Okay, you times this and this, and then you times it and this. Mind negative. Okay, just use the red color. Negative. So we're gonna be x square minus 3 and x plus h square minus 3. Mind my writing. Okay, and actually I think I need more space, so I rub this off. Okay, to get this back, the yellow. Okay, and so then this times this, it's going to be positive x square minus 3 times x plus h square minus 3. Oh, it's kind of long, right? But you'll be surprised in the end. And then lastly is this one times this one. Do not forget the negative here. So it's going to be negative, but because they are the same and we're looking at x squared minus 3. Okay, we have eliminated the square, the radical sign of this and this. And what are these? They are the same, right? The only difference is one is negative or positive. So, okay. And so, what you're being left with is now this here, x plus h squared minus 3 minus x squared plus 3. This is negative, negative. And so whatever you have here, you copy it down. And this is x plus h squared minus 3. And that means that if we expand this, 1 over h, okay, and you get x squared plus 2xh plus h squared minus 3 minus x squared plus 3 divided by, okay, I'm not going to repeat this, so you just copy this denominator, and what will happen? You eliminate the x squared, you do away with the 3, you're left with 2xh plus h squared. And then now what we'll do is, and by the way, you got this 1 over h, and here you get 2xh plus h squared, and again the denominator you copy this too. Okay, whatever you have here, you copy here, and this h, and h is not 0, so we can eliminate them or cancel it up like this, simplifying, and h tends to 0. Then you get 2x plus h over something something, and now you're ready to substitute h as 0 into here, and the outcome would be 2x over, if you do it properly, 2x squared minus 3. Think about it, alright? Think about it why this, okay? You can simplify this, and finally you end with x over square root of x squared minus 3. Okay, isn't it cool? Alright, I hope you try that, and I hope you understand some of the steps you're using, and in particular the part about surd. And well, all the best.